We talked earlier today that this whole understanding of the jinn world was based on humans not knowing their real strength. But shaitan knows how strong humans are. So they become powerful by your worshipping. So when the jinns wanted to become more powerful, they got the humans to worship them. As a result of your unknown power, you would put it onto them and they became more powerful. So if their power was this big, when you worship them they became this big and you shrunk in your reality. So it means that many realities of what they're trying to do and impose upon human beings. But when Allah wants the perfected connection is that focus on Allah, focus on Sayyidina Muhammad, make your connections with the shaykhs so that they take you to the sultanate of Sayyidina Muhammad. And that's why we start the zikr, that see ourselves at Rawda Sharif, it's the sultanate. And then we talked about something else too, is that people say that if I know the name of this angel or I know the name of this jinn, should I call them or should I do this? I said, I'll give you an example, that if you're sitting in the presence of that king, do you think any of his commanders would come to your rescue if you called them directly? Impossible for any one of them to move. You call on all the angels you want, and if they're sitting in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad and you have a different telephone line, hey, can you come and guard my village, we're under attack, not one will move. Because of why? They're from an ocean of discipline. They only take their command from their king. That's why when you watch the movies of dynasties and kings, you understand that your request has to go to the king, has to be to Allah Almighty, but to His sultanate of Sayyidina Muhammad, only then will madad and support be dispatched. So you don't need to know everybody's name, you don't need to know the name of this angel, the name of this jinn, the name of this, the name of that. You need to know that you have to be connected to the king, you have to be connected to the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad, Ya Rabbi, by the haqqaiq and the reality that you're dressed upon Sayyidina Muhammad, ishfa'lana, that look upon me, guide upon me, Ya Sayyidi Ya Rasul Kareem, send this madad and support, that send this difficulty coming to me, send support. So this whole concept of madad is to show our connection to this kingdom. So when all day long you've practiced your madad, you're with the shaykhs, you visualize the shaykhs, you feel the presence, that they're in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad, you're part of that kingdom. What do you have to ask for? The king already sees it. Ayatul Kursi describes the power of Sayyidina Muhammad. Neither sleep nor slumber overtakes him, this king sees everything. The sultanate of Sayyidina Muhammad, when you're connected to his awliya, you're connected to his Sahabi, you're connected to his family, and most supreme you have an immense love for his holy presence, and Allah as a result loves you. Why you have to call on anything? You just keep making your connection, they're guarding these areas.